No chasing trends, no distractions. Just songs about real places, good people, and memories worth holding on to. That old clock crawled toward 3 that day. Sunlight spilled across the classroom floor. We signed our names inside each other's books, then heard that final bell we'd waited for. We hit that sidewalk like we owned the town. 3 months of open roads were waiting now. We were young enough to think summer never ends. Running wild beneath that golden afternoon. No plans but a bicycle and a couple friends. Funny how those days still feel like home. I'd drop my books beside our front door, then chase the others down the county lane. We talked about the things we'd do by August, like every sunny day would stay the same. Nobody knew what growing up would bring. We only knew that summer had begun. We were young enough to think summer never ends. Running wild beneath that golden afternoon. No plans but a bicycle and a couple friends. Funny how those days still feel like home. Now I hear that bell somewhere inside my mind, and I'm 12 again with nowhere else to be. Some endings leave a doorway open wide. We were young enough to think summer never ends. Racing home beneath that endless afternoon. No plans but a bicycle and a couple friends. And somehow those old days still carry me. The clock moved on, but something stayed behind. A little freedom I can still recall. Every summer starts with that old bell in my mind. Saturday came with that familiar sound. Dad's old shoes crossing the kitchen floor. He'd tip his hat and say, "You ready, son?" we'd head downtown like we'd done before. That barber pole kept turning in the glass while Dad talked about the years he'd seen pass. I watched him talking from that leather chair, learning more than what a haircut could teach. His story settled somewhere in my heart long before I knew what he meant to me. His hat sat waiting beside that empty seat. Black and white clippings covered up the floor. The barber knew just how Dad liked his trim, and Dad knew every story he'd tell before. Those Saturday mornings quietly shaped my days. A boy grew taller while his father talked away. I watched him talking from that leather chair, learning more than what a haircut could teach. His story settled somewhere in my heart long before I knew what he meant to me. Now my own hair carries a little gray, and I understand those mornings in a different way. Beside that leather chair, his weathered hat waiting where he left it there. The barber pole keeps turning in my mind, and I carry those Saturday mornings through time. Some lessons never came from a book. They lived in every quiet place Dad took me, and every Saturday still feels like home. December brought that little corner back where pine trees stood beneath the hanging lights. Mom pulled her coat a little tighter while Dad searched through the branches in the night. Cold air carried that evergreen scent, and I knew something wonderful was coming home. Dad found the one beneath the winter snow. We tied it down and watched the taillights glow. I pressed my face against the window glass gave that chosen tree a careful shake. White flakes scattered from its branches down. Mom laughed when snow landed on her sleeve. Then we headed toward our little side of town. The station wagon smelled like pine and coal, and every mile made Christmas feel more close. Dad found the one beneath the winter snow. We tied it down and watched the taillights glow. I pressed my face against the window glass, wondering how Christmas could ever be this grand. I thought the magic lived inside those lights, or somewhere hidden underneath the tree. Now I know it rode back home with us. Dad found the one beneath the winter snow, and somehow made December shine brighter. Mom beside him, me behind the glass, behind the glass. Three hearts bringing Christmas home together. Fifth Street fades beneath the years, but December still knows where to find me. Whenever pine trees feel the winter air. My brother dragged the lumber through the yard. I held the boards while he measured every side. We worked beneath that old backyard maple, with scraped up knuckles and our mother's lemonade. By late afternoon, the crooked wall stood tall, and neither one of us cared. They weren't quite straight. We had a kingdom hanging in the branches, a wooden floor above the garden rose. My brother laughed and called that place ours, and I believed him like a kid believes the stars. There were rusty nails scattered through the grass, a hammer sitting underneath the ladder. We climbed inside before the roof was finished, and watched the evening settle over everything. He told me someday we'd build something better. I said, why would we, when we already got this? We had a kingdom hanging in the branches, a wooden floor above the garden rose. My brother laughed and called that place ours, and I believed him like a kid believes the stars. sky. We had a kingdom hanging in the branches, held together by our hands and crooked boards. My brother's voice still echoes through that backyard, and that little treehouse feels like home once more. The maple grew, the old wood disappeared, but somewhere up above those childhood years, we're still sitting there watching daylight fade. We nailed that crooked sign against a crate, painted every letter bigger than it ought to be. Two pictures sweating underneath the sun, and four proud cousins waiting by the street. Then an old sedan slowed beside our stand, and suddenly our little plan felt real. We made a little money on Route 9, counting every nickel like a treasure. Didn't need a whole lot to feel 10 feet tall. We were rich in a Saturday afternoon. And tipped his hat. A lady stopped and said she liked our sign. We dropped loose change inside that coffee can, then shook it just to hear the silver shine. Under that big shade tree, we split it 4 ways, proud of what our own two hands had made. We made a little money on Route 9, counting every nickel like a treasure. Didn't need a whole lot to feel 10 feet tall. We were rich in a Saturday afternoon. Years can turn those coins into a memory, but I still hear that roadside summer calling. Sometimes the smallest wins become the ones we keep. We made a little money on Route 9, 4 young hearts believing we could make it. That coffee can was heavy in our hands, and pride was worth much more than what we made. That hand-painted sign is long gone now, but I still smile when summer crosses my mind. 4 cousins, one standing Route 9. Every spring I climb that ladder with a cardboard box in hand, trading faded little light bulbs stand. The bleachers still were empty, but I could hear the cheers ahead. Every socket held tomorrow, where the season would be led. Dust and quiet filled the field before the first pitch flew. I smiled knowing every shining number started with that view. Changing bulbs before opening day made me feel 10 feet tall, like I had a little place inside every game they called. Before the crowd arrived, before the anthem filled the air, I helped the scoreboard welcome back another hopeful year. The outfield caught the sunset in a blanket made of gold. Fresh white baselines waited for another story to unfold. I checked each glowing number one more careful time around, proud that every light would work when game time finally came around. Nobody handed out a trophy for the work that I'd complete. Still my heart crossed home before the players reached the field. Changing bulbs before opening day made me feel 10 feet tall, like I had a little place inside every game they called. Before the crowd arrived, before the anthem filled the air, I helped the scoreboard welcome back another hopeful year. Seasons came and seasons went beneath those evening skies, yet every bright scoreboard still reflects those younger eyes. Some victories begin before the first swing ever comes. Changing bulbs before opening day still lights my memory, showing every dream starts quietly before the world can see. You don't have to wear a uniform to help your hometown win. Sometimes greatness starts by making someone else's story begin. I still look for glowing numbers every spring returns. They remind me every honest job has something we can earn. A little pride can shine much brighter than the lights themselves. Mama kept an old round cookie tin on the pantry shelf. Every roadside motel key found a little home itself. Bright plastic colors rattled every time the lid would spin, holding miles of family laughter safely tucked within. Every checkout marked another story on the way, one more little keepsake from a sunlit getaway. Every key unlocked more than another room at night. An open road still shining in my memory so bright. cookie tin still carries every dream we chase for free, and every summer lives inside those little keys with me. Folded maps were resting underneath the growing pile. Suitcases leaned together, waiting for another mile. Windows down, familiar songs rolled easy through the air. Every winding highway promised something waiting there. Years have filled my calendar with places left to see. Still those simple family trips define the best of me. Every key unlocked more than another room at night. The open road still shining in my memory so bright. That cookie tin still carries every dream we chase for free, and every summer lives inside those little keys with me. Those motels have faded and the numbers disappeared. Still I hear our laughter every time that lid is cleared. Some journeys never finish once they're written in your heart. Every key became another page time couldn't hide. A colorful collection from the happiest family rides. Though destinations change with every passing year, that cookie tin still brings those endless summers near. I close the lid and hear the echoes softly ring. Tiny keys still open up the richest kind of spring. Home was every mile we traveled side by side. Before the morning robins found their first familiar tune, Dad was lacing up his boots beneath the fading moon. His green thermos waited by a dented lunchbox side, ready for another day before the town had come alive. A twist of the lid let warm coffee greet the dawn. Then another day's devotion quietly carried on. That old green thermos rode beside the dreams he made, never asking for applause or any grand parade. Every sunrise found him giving all he had to give, teaching me by simple deeds the finest way to live. The driveway caught the golden light as his taillights rolled away, leaving us with everything his hard work earned each day. I never heard him count the cost or speak about the load. He simply kept on walking down that faithful working road. Looking back, I understand what younger eyes couldn't see. The strongest kind of love arrives through steady constancy. That old green thermos Every sunrise found him giving all he had to give, teaching me by simple deeds the finest way to live. The paint is chipped, the handle's worn by countless miles, yet holding it still brings back those quiet morning smiles. Some treasures carry more than time inside. That old green thermos still reminds me who he was, a man whose greatest legacy came without because. If I can walk with half the strength he showed from day to day, I'll honor every morning that he quietly paved the way. Now dawn arrives and I still think of him somehow. Love can fill a lifetime without making any vow. His faithful footsteps still lead mine somehow. Tins resting beside the pantry wall. Fresh baked cinnamon drifted through open windows. Screen doors welcome every familiar visitor. Nobody hurried conversations in those days. One return dish carried another invitation. Home always found another reason to gather. Empty pie plates never stayed empty long. Every visit served another helping of love. Laughter seasoned every homemade recipe. Neighborly hearts filled every seat around us. Golden crust cooled beneath the afternoon breeze. Coffee quietly steamed beside checked tablecloths. Stories wandered longer than the daylight lasted. Farewells promised another knock before long. Belonging lived inside ordinary traditions. Giving always circled gently back. Stayed empty long. Every visit served another helping of love. Laughter seasoned every homemade recipe. Neighborly hearts filled every seat around us. No recipe measured friendship completely. Kindness traveled from porch to porch. Those small exchanges nourished entire lives. Empty pie plates carried families together. inside weathered steel bins. Old pine shells carried years without complaint. Every tiny washer promised hidden adventures. Small hands surged slowly, dreaming without limits. Nothing expensive ever felt so valuable. Wonder fit inside every pocket that afternoon. $5 open worlds nobody else could see. Then little treasures became marvelous machines. Sidewalk inventors gathered beneath warm sunshine. Simple afternoons built stories lasting forever. Rusty hinges transformed into castle drawbridges. Odd brass handles crowned imaginary kingdoms. Friends exchanged discoveries with a laugh and excitement. Every odd-shaped piece belonged somewhere eventually. Curiosity never asked for perfect instructions. Hope quietly assembled impossible creations. $5 open worlds nobody else could see. Then little treasures became marvelous machines. Sidewalk inventors gathered beneath warm sunshine. Simple afternoons built stories lasting forever. Years disappeared, yet those moments still sparkle. Grown-up pockets rarely carry that magic. Memory keeps every forgotten treasure shining. $5 open worlds nobody else could see. Dusty little findings still brighten yesterday. Childhood measured riches with imagination alone. Miller hardware remains forever inside my heart. Metal buckets echoed with endless possibilities. Dreamers carry home far more than bargains. Those little wonders never truly grew old. Morning gathered beside the aging crosses. Paintbrushes followed every weathered timberline. Friendly hands shared quiet purpose together. Spring returned with grateful hearts once more. Every careful stroke honored yesterday's footsteps. Tomorrow quietly waited beyond the creek. Fresh paint covered seasons without erasing memories. Our hometown breathed through willing hands. Generation after generation carried the colors forward. Love traded old stories. Sunlight settled across the renewed railing. Evening welcome every traveler back home. Traditions grew stronger through shared devotion. Ordinary people shaped extraordinary places. Fresh paint covered seasons without erasing memories. Our hometown breathed through willing hands. Generation after generation carried the colors forward. Love was built one board at a time. Some legacies are held with open palms. Strong communities begin with faithful neighbors. The bridge connected far more than riverbanks. Fresh paint still shines inside my memory. That'll cross and carries every generation. Hearts preserve what time could never claim. Cedar Bridge remains our proudest promise. The creek keeps singing beneath those boards. New footsteps follow familiar paths each spring. Home endures because we care together.